Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the first episode of Season 3 of Are You Afraid of the Dark? It's been a while since I watched this series because of various copyright issues that I've mentioned before on the channel. So I'm actually recording this way before it ever hits YouTube to see if I can play around with it and see if there's a way to get around the copyright issues so that you guys can watch all this. I'm actually so excited to jump into this because I started doing Are You Afraid of the Dark, like I said, because it was a major show of my childhood and I really loved doing Series 1 and 2, but just the copyright issues that I had putting it onto YouTube for Series 2 really kind of put a dampener on it, so I'm hoping Series 3 will be a little bit easier. I'm excited to jump into it as well because I think there's some cast changes with the main Midnight Society. I don't know fully who leaves, and I think someone new joins. I'm sure I read somewhere that somebody new joins, but I'm not entirely sure who leaves. I don't think it'll be Gary because he's like the main guy, but we'll have to wait and see when we jump into the episode. This episode is called The Tale of the Midnight Ride. All I can think when I look at that title is The Tale of the Phantom Cab. Like, I know it's not that, but Midnight Ride, maybe there's a vehicle that only appears at midnight, but then it sounds like the same as the Phantom Cab. This car that only appears at certain times. Maybe it's a train. I don't know. Anyone that's watched this series before will know that I have seen most, if not all, of the episodes before, but when I was a kid, especially after Series 2 going onwards, memory gets less and less and less. So, let's jump into the episode and see what the Midnight Ride is all about. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please let me know down below in the comments what you think, and subscribe for the rest of Series 3 of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And there's a Patreon link down below if you want to help support the channel and see the next couple of episodes early. Honestly, guys, you don't know how excited I am to finally be jumping back into this series. I've been dying to watch Series 3 for so long. I'm just excited to see what changes happen with the Midnight Society.
Friends come and friends go.
Okay.
And I'm sorry to say that two of our good friends
Two?
have gone.
Who?
David and Kristen's families have moved.
Oh.
I'm not hearing the stories anymore, but
What about
they'll
their
always
love
be a part of
relationship?
us. We'll miss them.
Yeah. Dave had some good stories. Kristen had some good
That means
stories.
that we have room for two new members. Betty Ann?
It's
My
exciting.
friend Sam wants to join, but needs time to work on an initiation story.
Well, that's cool.
Kind of small, isn't he? Small? I'll show you small.
Oh, man, not a
Oh, it's
chance.
him.
Come on, man, not your little brother.
I've got no choice.
Is his name
I've either got to bring
Tucker?
him or I can't come anymore.
You're kidding.
Hey, we're not
Maybe.
babysitters, you know? Members gotta tell stories.
If you scabs would lighten up, maybe I could tell one. You guys make up ghost stories all the time, but there are some ghost stories that have been around for so long that it makes you wonder if maybe, just maybe, they might not be made up.
Ooh. Famous ghost.
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight
Midnight
Society.
Ride.
I call this story
I don't know.
The Tale of the Midnight Ride.
Midnight Ride.
They called him the Headless Horseman.
The Headless
Legend
Horseman.
says he was a
Right, okay.
soldier who had his head
That's
ripped
Sleepy
off
Hollow.
by a stray cannonball. Night after night, his ghost would ride through the countryside near Sleepy Hollow, searching for a new head. Ian Matthews just moved to Sleepy Hollow and was trying hard to make friends. But like everything Ian did,
Why is he dressed like a
sometimes he tried
30-year-old?
a little too hard.
Heads up!
Hey.
Sorry, babe.
Aren't we in the same lit class? I sit by the
Window. Yeah, we are. What is all this stuff?
Why does he do that every time he talks?
Tonight?
No, look what he did.
I was gonna help.
If you want to help me get this fixed pronto. You know, and bring it
Ooh,
inside,
burn.
you know, because we'll be setting up for the dance. You know.
You're from the city?
Yeah, I just moved in this summer.
Need some help, babe?
No thanks, babe. We're almost done.
So, you want to dance with me tonight or what?
Brad,
Ew.
how many ways do I have to say it? It's over.
Oh.
Don't go out anymore.
Look,
Yes.
I'll say when we don't go out anymore.
Whoa, excuse you.
So, you going to the dance tonight?
Why, you asking?
You stay away from her. Unless you want to walk around toothless.
Kind of cool outfit, not gonna lie. And they seem to match.
Great minds think alike.
Or you're a stalker. And you chose it because you knew what she was gonna do. Psycho. Dude, get your hands off her.
Yeah, hey guys, how you doing?
Take off, geek. Just let me...
Call me crazy, but you know, I don't think she wants to talk to you.
It's okay, Ian.
Excuse me? Look, I don't want to fight you. I'm gonna do you a favor.
Good, I think.
Brad, cut the macho stuff. It's old.
You know the legend of Sleepy Hollow? Instead of getting to the Bridge of Souls, a bridge the Headless Horseman could never cross over, he went deeper into the woods.
Yeah, I know. The Headless Horseman threw a pumpkin and took his head. So what?
When some new guy shows up, he's gotta be initiated.
Oh, please.
What are you gonna take my head?
Not exactly. No.
Go out
See,
into
the
the
old bridge is
woods.
still there, just like in the story. Just go to the bridge, get the Headless Horseman's pumpkin. Just like we all did.
Is this going to be the same sort of thing as The Lonely Ghost, where they never actually did it? They think it's all fake, yada yada yada. Obviously he goes and does it, and the ghost stuff is all true.
You don't have to do this.
Hey, it's okay. You know, I'll play a little game, get it over with, save a dance for me.
Convenient pumpkin head. Don't turn your back.
Nice touch.
Yeah, see? I figured they'd have planted it.
You guys aren't. Oh!
Oh! That's cool.
Help! Help! Help!
Ah. Where's your horse?
No, don't take my head! No!
Oh, that's them.
Oh
Damn.
man, this is gonna go down in history.
Ian, I'm really sorry.
No, hey, I like ridicule. I can't wait for school on Monday because, you know, I'm gonna get tons.
Listen, would you walk me home?
Tis
Oh.
the one thing that would make this horrible night worthwhile, my lady. Take thee, my muddy arm.
Now we're going to see the real horseman. Yes. Nice. Nice.
No, it's about time someone stood up to...
Hey, listen, you hear that?
I would freak out.
It's a horse.
Not just because it's a horse noise, but because of the tails, middle of the woods,
I don't think so.
nighttime.
Good evening, children.
Ichabod.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. I'm afraid I've lost my way in these wretched woods. Would you be so kind as to direct me to the Bridge of Souls? Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
Who are
I like him, he's fun.
Crane. Ichabod Crane, the new schoolmaster. Good evening.
They're cute.
I just remember my bike.
Oh no,
I
timing.
left it at the school. Good night.
Go back to the school. The headless horseman's there. Is him? Creepy. Even if you think it's a prank, that would still freak you out, right?
Ian?
Is he here? Hmm.
That's it, I've had it. Enough's enough, Brad, alright? Say
I
what?
thought literally that shadow was going to turn into like a real thing, you know? I was right! Ah! That was silly, but I liked it.
Meet your brother, Pat.
He looks more creepy without the head for sure.
Take my head.
Don't like it now, do ya?
There's only one thing we can do.
What?
Give it a
We
head.
gotta play the story out. We gotta get to the bridge. You can't cross it.
Oh no, if you think I'm going.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was just going to come straight to that fence then. That would have been cool. Do you know what? There's a good amount of tension in this episode. I'm quite enjoying it.
This legend works both ways. Yes, not.
Run, Forrest, run! Okay. He did it. Got across the Bridge of Souls. Nice. Well done.
And I thought this place was boring.
It worked. We set the story straight.
Wonderful.
They say these woods are haunted, you know.
I really enjoyed it, Kabod.
Back.
Oh, I'm afraid I've totally lost my way. I think it best to go back to the fork and take the right path. That should set things straight.
Yeah, I think it probably will.
Oh? Headless Horseman still alive? Or was that just a cool shot?
The end.
You'll do.
Let's get a unanimous vote. Which I'm sure it will.
Just keep him out of my face.
Nice going, bro. Welcome to the Midnight
I want Frank's top.
You put
I
out
love
the
the stuff
fire.
that
I'm
Frank
gonna catch
wears. Okay guys, that was my reaction to Series 3, Episode 1, The Tale of the Midnight Ride. And I really enjoyed that one. That was an episode that I really have no memory of in particular. I sort of vaguely remember there being something about a Headless Horseman, but I don't remember anything about the storyline, the legend in this episode, even though I've seen the Headless Horseman stuff in other media before, like the film Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp and... is it Kirsten Dunst? Whoever it is. Starting with the Midnight Society stuff first. It's a shame to see both David and Kristen go. I had a feeling maybe one of them left, or someone left. But to have two gone is quite a big change. But it appears we're getting two new characters to replace it. Firstly, Tucker, who's Gary's little brother, who's kind of like the new, really annoying one by the sounds of it. Nobody seems to really like him. But considering like Frank was the kind of annoying one, maybe Kiki with some of the comments, and now they got someone more annoying. Maybe that makes them kind of grow up a little bit and they're more mature this time round. And then we're going to get someone new called Sam. Maybe next week, maybe the third episode, I don't know. Maybe the actress wasn't available for the first one. Or possibly they didn't want to introduce two new characters in one episode. Not that it really matters for the Midnight Society. Like, we don't see them a lot. We just see a bit at the beginning, a bit at the end, and maybe little bits throughout, depending on the episode. But yeah, I'm not going to say rest in peace, David and Kristen, but they're not dead. But I will miss them. I mean, I kind of liked the fact there was sort of like an ongoing little romance between them two. It didn't really get touched on much after like the Locket episode, but it was kind of hinted at now and again. So maybe they've moved away to the same space, same place. Who knows? I just live in hope that they're living happily ever after. But yeah, it's a shame because we had them since the beginning. So we've lost three of the original members now. Eric's gone, David's gone, Kristen's gone. But let's see how Tucker does. His first episode was pretty good. Yeah, I liked this episode. I enjoyed the characters. The main actor was kind of crazy. Like, I enjoyed his character, but his acting style was very, like, erratic and over the top and head bobby and finger guns and all this stuff. So it was a little bit crazy, but I enjoyed it. And I liked the girl and their relationship was quite cute. It was clear that they liked each other from the start, even though she had the ex-boyfriend that she was trying to get rid of and he wouldn't take no for an answer, so he's... a criminal waiting to happen. Let's just put it that way. But the Headless Horseman stuff was quite interesting. I like the fact they did a fake out first, and it was the pretend one, and then the real one showed up. And do you know what? Some of the imagery of the actual Headless Horseman was kind of creepy. I like that there was some tension throughout when they were chasing through the forest or being chased through the forest by him when they were hiding behind bushes, and it looked a little silly with the pumpkin on his head, even though it made sense with the legend. So I'm glad that he got rid of that pretty quickly. And just when he's like running behind them on the horse and swinging his sword, it's pretty creepy, pretty tense. I enjoyed it. And I like when kids shows still have that kind of tension for me as an adult. But yeah, good episode to start Series 3. I'm excited to see what the rest of the series brings. A full disclosure, there's one or two that I have distinct memories of, but I'll tell you about those when we get to them. But I'm excited to jump into a lot more episodes that I don't have a lot of memory of and to see what Tucker and then Sam brings to the table. And I do hope that we get more kind of ongoing stuff with the Midnight Society, but I don't know if we do or not, whether that's just me wishing for too much for a show that was aired almost 30 years ago. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, my name is Scott. Hope you guys are well, taking care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know down below in the comments what you think of my reaction and also the Tale of the Midnight Ride, Series 3, Episode 1. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you all soon for the next episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 3. Bye, guys, take care.